The black women go down to Wall Street, and you think the way they dress, you think they're going back to Scarsdale. They're going right back to the goddamn ghetto, man.
That's right. It's a front.
To a project. I dealt with women that worked on Wall Street and lived in the fucking project, man.
Yeah, rat infested, roach infested. And women by nature are fake. They wear lipstick, they wear makeup. A lot of these women, when they wake up in the morning, if you see how they wake up in the morning, you'd run, man. You'd jump out the window.
But the thing is, a woman is not real any goddamn, especially
not
black
real,
women
man.
in the entertainment world.
Yeah.
All you black women that are entertainers, check them out when they first get in the business and check them out years later. They become white. They get blonde hair, blue eyes, light skin. And you see the pictures when they first got in the business, they dark as hell, man.
Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah's a...
Whoa, she was from the black conscious community, man.
Wasn't she from the black conscious?
Y'all should get Queen Latifah back, man.
Yeah. Recruit her back to her blackness. I'm sorry. And then you got Salt and Pepper. Now they're running that commercial. Which one has the blonde hair? Pepper, is it? Yeah, Pepper. And they look like two old busted hoes.
Pepper's supposed to be black.
Yeah, Pepper's supposed to be a so-called Jamaican. Sandy D, I think her name is. Her real name is Sandy.
And then the other one, Salt, the light-skinned one.
Yeah, the light-skinned one, yeah.
She was supposed to be a Christian, right? They had like a reality show.
Right.
I don't want to do this no more. I'm a Christian. I changed my life.
Right,
And what the hell are you doing that commercial for?
Yeah, push it.
Push it real good.
Push it, yeah.
What the hell? Because the money came into place.
Yep.
You took the money instead of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Payola.
Yeah. She got a certain lifestyle to maintain. Them hits ain't coming like they used to when you...
So you got to put that Christianity in a box.
Right.
And make that money.
Right.
And then when you get old, then you go back to, go back to the box and you get that Christianity again, man. It's like a bowl of cereal, man.
Yeah, they all hella out of shape. Got they all in the video. Spinderella too. She looked like hell too. She was on the wheels of steel.
Like my man say, that's from you bitches riding the cock carousel. The cock carousel.
And all of you that made it, you had to have sex with certain producers and certain guys.
That's right,
there, man.
Yeah.
So why would you even look at a woman to testify against anything, man?
Huh?
Why would you put a woman? That's why this is But you know what, Polite? You're an emotional young boy, man. You're a youngster, man. You don't know what's going on, brother. Yeah. Now we showed you the video, and you made mockery of the word testify or testimony, and then testimony means testicles. We just showed you, man. We just showed you in the etymology dictionary. That's why the Moors don't deal with you niggas no more, man. Because you're a bunch of clowns, man.
Yeah, sometimes you hear a guy talking, and he sound like Pee Wee Herman. His voice is all feminine. What do they say to him? They say, sound like you got a pair. You know? Yeah, sound off like you got a pair. A pair of what? A pair of dice? A pair of balls, man. Sound like you got a pair of balls. Oh, they might say, you got the balls to say what you say. They're always equating the word balls with testimony, with testifying, with speaking. Hey, you want to get a guy to torture a guy? You want to get him to speak? Grab his balls.
Well,
like the torturer does that.
They did that in Roots.
Yeah.
When Kunta Kinte kept running, and then Edomites said, they didn't say nothing. They pointed to his nuts, and then they pointed to his foot. The Edomite went, and then he went. He didn't want to lose his balls, man. Right. And if there's a saying, if the queen had balls, she would be the king.
That's right.
Okay. Deal with that.
Do your research.
Deal with that.
Do your research. See, now we didn't prove it. So what the brother out there in Cali said was right. It was right.
And he got it from us.
That's right.
We were the first one. Ain't none. Nate didn't say it. HODC didn't say it. None of them guys said it. Fopi didn't say it. None of them guys said it, man. We said it, and now we're bringing it up. We're breaking it down, man. Yeah. Now, if you was deep polite, you would have figured that shit out, man. Because we know Sonetta ain't deep. You know, he ain't nothing deep about him, man.
Yeah, man. You got a scripture? Yeah, you guys, man. And women are phony, like Apostle Tahar said. You guys got women up in your... Well, Nate, you let your woman teach a class.
Oh, she wants to build factories.
She wants to build factories. You see that? But no, Nate, You let your woman and Barack Shaw's woman teach a woman's class, man, and they ain't got no balls. And don't say it ain't true, nigga, because you told me. You told me, and you said it was a shambles. He said it was one day. It was one day.
But why do you, man? That's why they kicked us out of the main school, man. That's why nobody liked us, man. Because we were the realest niggas on the planet.
That's right.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, well, his wife is still teaching. The latest video, she's talking about she wanted to build, I don't know if you saw the video, she wanted to build factories to manufacture garments. Now, why didn't Nate check on that?
Why? Because she wanted to fulfill the lust thereof. She
Yeah.
wanted to live that lifestyle, man.
Yeah. And somebody put a comment, she reminds me of Lot's wife.
She might be Lot's wife.
That's the comment I put.
And Nate might be Lot.
Nate might be Lot,
You know?
man.
You might have she gonna look back again, man.
Yeah. Why?
You know?
Why?
Her black ass, stymie looking ass might just make it.
Yeah, that video, then she boasted on how 15, 20 garments were made in 20 days. Oh, I'm sorry, in 2 days. You can help me out on that because you saw the video. Why wasn't Nate's wife checked on that? Why wasn't she rebuked on that? She's teaching that bullshit. She want to build plants here in Babylon.
But what's the real garment?
Yeah, which is the knowledge.
Righteousness of the saints, man. Well, that's the real garment, man.
Well, we know. Well, you know what? I'm going to answer your question. She wasn't checked on it because we know who really runs that school. Exactly. We know who wears the garments in that family. She got the balls. We know that, Nate, because if you try to put that woman in order, man, you're going to find yourself staying at the motel. Yeah, you're going to be in the doghouse. You're going to be at motel.
The donut shop. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's further prove. Now, let's go into the scriptures now. You got it out? You got them scriptures? Okay.
This is the book of Genesis 24:1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age.
You got to read it slow. Okay.
Genesis 24:1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age. And the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things. Verse 2. And Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house that ruled over all that he had, Put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh. All right. Now, let's go to where it says under my thigh. From the Hebrew word yarak, which means thigh, side, loin, base. It says thigh, outside of thigh where sword was worn, loins as the seat of procreative power. So
he had to grab him around where his nuts was at, his nut sack. He had to actually grab him around there. Now, you might say that's some faggot shit. That wasn't no faggot shit, man. That's how they made oaths back there. But you guys don't know that because there's nothing deep about you guys, man.
Yep. Now, there's another instance in the scriptures where that took place. Is in Genesis, the 47th chapter and the 29th verse, when Israel was getting old, and he brought his son Joseph and made him swear unto him that he wouldn't be buried in Egypt. This is Genesis 47:29. And the time drew nigh that Israel must die. And he called his son Joseph and said unto him, If now I have found grace in thy sight, put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh, and deal kindly and truly with me. Bury me not, I pray thee, in Egypt. All right.
And for you uneducated morons out there, Israel is Jacob. That's right. It's the same guy. His name was changed after he wrestled the angel. Yaquab to Yasha Allah. All right, because we see that you got a lot of dumb niggas out there, and you dumb black conscious niggas that don't know the scriptures, like you, Polite. You guys are at kindergarten level, man. And you don't know the scriptures, man.
Yeah, and the same Hebrew word for thigh is yarak, which basically means the loins, a place of procreative, where you procreate from, so that was making an oath. So when you would, I have to do the research on it, but I've heard that in the past when you would make a testimony, you would actually grab your nuts, But I have to go, into
Well,
the.
he did that when Abraham's servant what did he do? He said he swear. He was when he swore he grabbed him by his thighs, man.
Yeah, I got. To show you this thing is spiritual. The computer is just spinning around. It won't load it up. But from what I do have here, here we go. Now, there's nothing on the screen. See, that's why the scriptures say we battle against spiritual forces, man.